behind me.
Almost there.
I can't hold them. It's away.
Professional. I am.
Hello!
We are professional.
Yeah,
very
I'll come around this side. This side
Hello.
professional. I wasn't even in the right part of the studio.
We're not paying attention.
Shop.
Yeah.
Let's just make it into more than it really is.
This studio's massive.
Yeah. Thanks, Sharon, for the makeup.
Yep.
Cheers. And Julio, the catering's been fantastic today.
If the
Cheers,
boom,
mate.
if the boom mic drops
Yeah,
down,
if it drops in, we'll
sack him.
sack Steve, the sound guy. And is John in on special effects?
Yep, he's there now.
Welcome to Rasta and Ash episode 10.
Yes.
Or episode 9?
Episode 10.
Episode 10!
Bosh.
We're going into double figures. We've officially become 10-year-olds and slightly more grown up. I may have just kicked the overhead camera. John's going to kill me.
It's all right. It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
It's just nature. So,
What we're doing today?
we're playing another game.
We are playing.
So, look, we had a bit of a chat. And we were talking about it's coming to the end of 1.0 and we didn't really know what to do and stuff. And we were like, oh, well, let's do like a top 10 of your favourite ships and stuff you've enjoyed in 1.0.
Which we are going to do, a top 10 rundown.
So, and then I kind of spoke to Ash about it and I was like, well, instead of just like doing some boring like top of the pops, top 10, let's, over the next 3 or 4 episodes, because that's all we pretty much got until 2.0 hits,
Exactly.
let's play some games as mates, have a laugh, hopefully you guys get to enjoy it, and we'll put on the table some of the ships we've enjoyed through 1.0. Some of them are like current ships that are legitimately good ships, and then some of the lists we're going to put on are not so legitimately good at the moment.
Especially not at the moment. Yeah, we've got some shockers.
You know, like I might bring triple interceptors one episode just because I know someone out there'd love me to do it, and they were a lot of fun back in the day. So we just want to put a few things on the table. Today's no exception. Ash has got some stuff in his list. This was a list Ash run quite a lot.
Yes.
The list I'm flying today is pretty much the list I flew for quite a while. I won a couple of tournaments with. I deeply love the ships involved in it. I'm not an imp player, as you all know. I do dabble with them. But because Ash is like such a stick in the mud and he only plays imps, he only plays rebels, I'm trying my best to bring some scum and some imps to the table while Ash will predominantly bring in rebs. But I reckon Dash Poe might be putting in a show in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a bit crazy.
It'd be stupid
At
not
least
to.
Poe's going to turn up at some point.
And to be honest, I might bring a scum list. I have flown them once before, maybe twice. So, yeah.
Awesome.
But so I'm going to start. Today what we're going to do?
No,
first,
let's start with the competition.
Let's
and
do
then
the
we'll get
competition
into the list.
from last week. So all you had to do last week was be a subscriber to our YouTube channel,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So we are at
520?
510.
510.
510 subscribers, correct?
Well, you're the one that's been on the internet. I
I've
can't
just
do
been on the internet and looked at that, and it's
Right,
510.
510.
So what I'm going to do is I've put 1 to 510 in this random number generator that the directors taught me how to use.
Yeah.
You just have to press this button.
Go on, do it. It might burn your finger. Did that hurt? Oh.
It's number 469. Count from the bottom, John, you'd be right.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
So,
Yeah, don't start at 510 and work backwards.
yeah. Start at the bottom.
Yeah. We want it counted the right way because
Yeah.
you might get it wrong if you go the wrong way.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, John's going to work that out while we play a game.
And that'll be done by the end because there is 510 of you for John to count from
Yeah.
to get to.
Yeah.
I think what you should do is count to 510 and then minus the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll work it out.
He'll work it out.
He'll work
So
it out.
get rid of that.
Yep, so that's done.
So, and this week, we have got these 3, you can't really see.
You can't see
But
them.
they're beautiful, they're what they are. They're a jam jar, upside down, with a massive splat of jam, with the Weekend Warlords W and Rasta and Ash logo, which is a very rare thing to come by. We've got 3 of these, and they've been
Donated.
made by the incredible Matt Witham of the Harlequins. This guy's special. If you ever see him out there, he's a big cuddly guy and he can make you some nice things. So feel free to get in touch with him.
The stuff that he makes is
It's
really
just different level.
high
It's just
quality,
incredible.
and he's a top guy. Go
So
and
we've got
talk to him.
3 of these, and we're going to bring you the question for that at the end of the game.
Yeah, we're gonna make you watch us play first.
Yeah, watch us play first.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm going to go to my side of the table.
You go over there.
And should we do like the list stuff?
Yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, because I've took some pictures of the lists.
And Director John's going
can
to bring
use
those
some
up.
technology to show you what they are.
Okay, we've not done this in a particular order, but...
Cool. Well, you should
Well, you
flick
put
it
'em up, right,
There you
so-
go. Right, so this is my list, so I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
Right, so I've brought my favourite hef, yeah? It's an absolute monster of a ship, and I haven't, like, put the new cards on from the from Wave 14
this
or anything. This
an
is my legit
exact
old
list
school.
that Ash was running. When did you run this? It was
Nationals last year, so
Yeah.
it's almost a year ago. So I've got Hef Tobbo in a U-wing. He's got cluster mines, extra munitions, pivot wing title, anti-pursuit lasers for the bump. If you know Hef, you know his ability is when you bump him, you get free action. I've got Sabine Wren for the add the bombs on. Advanced sensors so I can action before I move. And chopper so I can action when I'm stressed. And my bomb is action. So that's pretty nice. That works.
I'll tell you all about how horrible that is later.
And then I've got everybody's favourite. It's Ray. And she's running proper Ray. Kanan, Finn, expertise, sloop, engine.
She does look like she's having a bit of a hard poo in that picture.
She's flying a Falcon. Yeah, she's just about slamming the S-loop.
All those quarter portions. I need some fibre in my life.
I love this Ray.
That's actually what Ray sounds like, everyone. Yeah, because they've dubbed her.
They've dubbed her.
Yeah.
They've got someone else to do the voice for Ray.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
her voice don't match her
it's
face.
like that all the time. She's very angry.
But that is my rate. So this will be the last time I run it on stream. I'm not going to put Ray on every week. It's not fair.
Only because I've just said to him, Ash, you're
You
not
can't
allowed to
run
run
Ray
Ray
every
every time we do this.
That's true. He did.
Right.
Ruined it.
And here's mine. So Kylo Ren.
Boom.
In his silencer. There's no boo about it. Ash was like, oh, you bought that, have you? This was pretty much my biggest crush when it comes to Imperial ships. When Kylo came out, what he really did was make me very sad that the Rebels didn't have anything comparable to how good and how amazing Kylo makes you feel when you fly him. He is 11 out of 10 on the fun factor. He's
Crazy
11
ace.
out of 10 on the actual ability factor. He's just amazing. So I've got him in his silencer. This is a very standard Kylo build with push, advanced sensors, advanced optics, auto thrusters, and his First Order Vanguard title. What I will say is that title has never, ever, ever worked for me, ever.
What, Vanguard?
No, you know when you need it to
Yeah,
burn
yeah.
your re-rolls for your greens? It's never done better than the original roll.
But you do get to shout Vanguard.
I do get to shout Vanguard,
So it's worth it.
which is part of another little game. And then I've got the Inquisitor. So in this list, it used to be Sontir, but I have really kind of developed quite a crush on the Inquisitor over the past 6 or so months. So I've swapped him in, and it's Quiz, Thrusters, Title, Push the Limit, and he's got a set of his favourite party popper prockets.
They're gonna
Which should
hurt.
make things interesting. Yeah, if
Yeah.
I can get there and don't get clustered. And then my favourite female TIE fighter pilot, Wampa, with a stealth device. It never had stealth device in this list before. It was running at a massive bid because the list was originally designed to beat Dash Po, but I pretty much knew I weren't playing Dash Po today, so I put a stealth device on it. Yeah, sorry, Ash.
He's fully tailored his list.
Oh, I fully tailored it because I brought a TIE fighter.
Yep.
Yeah, fully
With a
tailored.
stealth device.
Yeah, so we've set up our rocks. Ash has got the initiative because I've got a lower point score than Ash.
Yeah, I've got a 3
Before
and an
we
8.
start, you know, like I did last week, I'd like to make some excuses. I've got a bit of a dicky belly today.
Yeah.
My hair, I'm having a bad hair day, and that always throws me. And what none of you realise is that U-wing. Right, and that U-wing, you've all gone, oh, F-Tobber's rubbish. That U-wing's ridiculous. That U-wing can put bombs on me in the most bizarre of situations and places. It's not to be messed about with, right? So I'm just talking you through what I'm thinking. Ray's a nightmare. I don't want to be anywhere near Ray, apart from probably range 3 out of arc behind a rock. And that U-wing's a nightmare. So everything in his list will murk my ships one-on-one. Fly it today is going to be a lot of me running away. There's another excuse. Ready?
And my excuse
Go on.
is George's tailored his list.
No, I haven't tailored my list.
Yeah, stealth
Yeah.
device.
You can watch. There's a final where I play fishy with this list, but it's got Sontir in it instead. You'll see it is a real list.
It is a real list, it's legit.
Have I got to do dials?
Yeah, I've done mine.
Yeah, why don't you, I'll do my dials.
I'll tell you what I've got though. So Hef's running at PS 3, Ray at 8. You've got Wampa in at 4. In quiz, you've not upped it, have you?
What do you mean? Nah, quiz
No,
is
no,
8,
no.
it's got push.
So it's 8 and 9. So I've got initiative, so my Ray's moving before Inquisitor, but Hef is moving before Wampa, which is kind of cool. We've gone with the usual setup of rocks that we always go for.
Yeah, there's always big rocks. It
Yeah.
always turns into a pinwheel.
Yeah.
And to be fair, though, it took me about 10 minutes to place that rock. It was there, then it was there, then it was everywhere. But
He's picked that up a lot.
I'm not particularly happy with these rocks. I've got to be honest. So, you ready, bro?
I'm ready. Let's
Right,
do
boom,
this.
let's start a timer.
Okay.
Let us know on the chat, right, what you think, who you're rooting for, imps, rebs. Do you like the lists? Talk to us and John will feed us some information.
As we go through.
As we go through.
So what I've done is, U-wing, dialed in a 0, stress.
Who parks? I mean, that's such a bad tactic. No one does
See
that,
where
I
you at,
know.
innit?
So I'm going to 2-bank because screw you and your parking. And what's she going to do? She's going to barrel roll, I think. Because I'm coming through those rocks for you. It's your 8, brother. That's
Cool.
my Wampingtons.
Hard one.
So you do move a little bit.
Not a lot.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Watch Mr. Brooks here.
Oh.
See? Ha! So he thought he'd get that past me. He didn't set him up touching.
They were close. They were close.
They weren't close enough. So now you're going to have to deal with that funny angle you've left yourself at.
It's at a funny angle.
You said funny, right?
I did.
Good boy. You keep that back straight.
Yeah.
That's it, back there.
There.
Oh, so now you've got a perpetual bump situation. Awesome.
That's what I want.
Awesome.
Dave Thorley's still waiting for his range rulers. I explained that.
Yes.
The store champs got in the way.
They did, yeah. Sorry for the last time's prizes being sent out. We're just on it at the minute. We've got a bit of a backlog with store champs. It was mental.
So quiz, little 1-bank.
Nice.
I think I'll have a little barrel roll as well. I quite like these barrel rolls. I do like a barrel roll.
A bow roll.
A barrel roll. And I'm going to leave quiz there. Just kind of skirting the edge of the board. Kylo's going to go advanced sensors, take a focus. I'm going to barrel roll with advanced sensors. And then I'm going to 2-bank. And clear my stress from pushing.
Nice.
It's all yours, brother.
Okay.
Oh, we're all done, aren't we?
We're all done. Back
to
on.
movement. So this last weekend, we had our store champs.
We did have our store champs, didn't we? It was rather good.
It was amazing. John brought a new aircon system and like 1 million new fans, so we managed to keep the heat down to a bit of a minimum.
Still intense. Like,
It wasn't that
really
intense,
hot.
dude.
Yeah.
It really wasn't like all of that to be. It was hot. Look, it's hot. There's 40 guys in a room
Hot.
with 30 degrees outside. It's going to be warm,
yeah,
but mate, I think it was all right, you know.
Yeah. And I had a great time. I didn't get to play. We had 38 tickets sold, 36 players on the day because Paul Smith and Gundy couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But apart from that, no buy situation. So I was going to step in should we have a buy situation. It's the first store champs here that I've not played in since we've opened, so I was a little bit gutted. But I also wanted to run it and do that side of it because we're a bit bigger than we were this time last year.
Yeah.
The store championship-wise.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was important that everything went right, and it did. Everything went smooth. It
was amazing.
It was a really good day.
Really good day.
Some good lists in the room. Right.
Incredible. Go on, crack on, bro.
And the winner was?
Yeah, it was the incredible Tim Marsden from the team. It was actually a double team final. We had James Finlayson versus Tim Marsden. Tim was running a filthy imp list with 2 Reapers and Inquisitor. And James was running OP cubed, but with the addition of Wes, which was kind of nice to see on the table.
Yeah, it was really nice. He incorporated a bit of that Wave 14 nonsense
He
in
did
there.
indeed. Wampa's having a little hard one. Thought better of coming through those rocks all by herself, which I'm probably sure I haven't surprised you too much by doing.
Thought she was...
Even split between rebels and imperials at the moment.
Oh, have we? Have we?
Somebody, Hawara could be done.
Good name.
Not pronouncing that.
Oh, good done.
Rooting for the rebels because the U win.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone loves a U-wing.
Do you know what's weird? I'm rooting for the Rebels.
And David Thorley, last week's competition winner, is rooting for the Imps because he loves Kylo.
Yeah, Kylo's amazing, but boom. Even though I'm flying it. Boom. Don't you know they're the villains?
They are the villains, yeah. Ray's the hero in this, and Hef, because, like, Hef Tobber. What a name.
It does sound like a porn star name.
He's
doesn't
so
it?
cool.
So I'm playing very cagey at the moment. I don't want to come out there and have a little fight with you, son. So I'm going to have...
George has got a lot of reposition going on with his old Kylo. This is a lot of work to be done with him.
Sensors barrel roll. I'm going to have a little two bank.
A crisp two bank.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, dude.
Cool.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more posture in this game. I'm not going to rush in like a
No.
moron.
This is like, you know, we'll go with almost a proper game. As opposed to last week's nonsense.
Yeah, the last week was shocking. I just feel like I need to apologise all the time for like how I behaved. It's terrible.
You weren't salty at all, were you?
Not even funny, Brooks. Not even funny.
For those of you that
Oh,
haven't
and
been
also
back-
for those of you that you can't really see because John's got this camera, but I only ever use like these. I've got 8 dice, 8 of each. I've got loads of regional dice, but I've got these favourites, right?
Yeah.
But these favourites have been very, very naughty lately, like stupidly naughty. So I've brought along today, and no one ever sees this happen, 6 of each core set dice. So you may see me rolling some of those, and it's to teach my special shiny dice a lesson that they're not too big to be replaced.
Yep. You can always go back to where it began.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm set, big boy.
Cool.
You're free. You're porn star. Mr. Hatoba.
Focus.
So Wampa, again, is just terrified. I mean, what does Wampa do against this list, apart from just give you points?
Comp winner.
Right?
Harvarden.
Havarden.
Harvarden.
Harvarden.
Havarden, you are our competition winner. You have won.
The light box.
R2D2
Get in
light
touch
box.
with us. Get in touch and we'll get that out to you.
Yeah, man.
And maybe John will try and put his name up at the end. I don't know. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll do it.
To chop
Cool.
that up?
Right, I am moving Ray.
Oh, he's off. See, I weren't sure where he was going to go, you know, ladies and gentlemen.
She'll focus.
Quiz is off as well. Pew.
This is really my engage that I need. George doesn't need to get near me at all. He wants to stay well away.
Yeah, for the time being.
Yeah, he's got to pick his moment.
I've got to pick my moment. So, I'm going to have an advanced sensors boost. I think I'm actually going to leave it at that and then just reveal my dial for a hard 2.
Okay.
I love that ship so much. It's ridiculous.
Just gets involved.
It's just like so intense. Let's have a look. No, well out.
Cool. Back to it.
Right.
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 Is that right?
It is right.
Also, while you're watching us play, we're gonna, like we said, we're gonna play lists that we think are fun and that we've had fun with in the past. So, like, I may go back to some A-wing shenanigans that I've used. I might get a bit of dash on the board myself. I ran dash for a long time.
Bringing some A-wings.
Yeah, I think A-wing.
I love the A-wings.
Oh, I love the A-wing. I'm enjoying A-wings at the minute, actually.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah, really like it. Played A-wings all night last night.
Yep.
Great fun.
You're a porn star.
Bit of a bump, sorry.
Bit of a bump.
A bit of a nodge.
Oh,
That's
don't
me.
worry about that.
I'm not.
Good. Because nor am I. Wampa's gonna take an evade. You're 8, bro.
She's super slooping.
Yep. I knew it. I know you so well, Brooks. I knew it. I was like, if I go out there, I know what's going to be facing me.
She will de-stress.
Yeah, with Kane and with your shenanigan nonsense.
And then I'm
Look
going
at
to
all this.
end
It's
you.
not bad enough he's got a turret. Yeah? He's brought a machine gun to a knife fight. It's just not fair. So, Quisitor. Quiz is going to have a bit of a barrel roll. I'm going to leave it there with Quiz. I'm not going to push.
Cool.
And then, so advanced sensors barrel roll.
Yes.
Little knock there.
Oh, George.
Sorry, mate.
Only I can knock chips and reposition them where I like.
R2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got your number, Brooks. I knew you were going to turn on me like a snake. That's what you are. Ash. Brooks.
Reset.
No shot there. No shot there. Reset.
Scott Byron just joining us.
Hello,
All
mate.
right, Scott. Scott is working on a lot.
Oh, by the way, anyone watching us that's a Patreon of Rasta Maze Painting, we just filmed the draw for the ships, which will be up soon, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, something like that. But we know who the winners are. I'm not going to tell you, but congratulations to you guys, kind of.
For those that aren't patrons as well, so
Preemptively.
there's 3 scales of patron. It was a $20, a $10, and a $5. The $5 has won the Furry Falcon dial. Really nice, Chewbacca dial, beautiful, isn't it?
It is pretty.
The $10 patrons had a chance of winning a small ship, which was a Black One inspired E-Wing, really tasty. And the $20 patron has won a repaint, is it a Manaroo
Yeah.
repaint?
Yeah.
Manaroo Jumpmaster, all gorgeous.
Ray's gonna come in like a steam train. That's not what I need in my life. That's not funny, dude. I hate this list so much.
I really like it.
I know you do.
I really do. I've not had great success with it. I did all right at Nationals last year with it, but overall, I've played it a few times since, and it's not been amazing for me. But it is great fun. I do like the build of Heftobber with his shenanigans. Nice repaints on your ships.
Why are you making this so hard for me? There's no need for it. I'm ready.
I still think that you'll get 100-0 in this.
I don't.
Just because of small ship factor.
All
And
yours.
the fact that they can
No, Wampa's dead first engagement.
Well.
Definitely, dude. You're going to murk her.
I'm going to try real hard to mark off.
Oh,
Nice.
he needs that there.
Focus.
So Wampa's going 3 forward. Because saw something over there really like the look of. And I'm going to have a bit of a barrel rollio. You're 8, bro. What's she doing?
Just go focus.
What's she doing? I'm turning him, dude.
Get it. Not
For a
yet.
target lock.
I can't wait for 2.0. Get rid of that action.
Barrel roll. I'm in now. So I'm going to use my Inquisitor Lego Man as my target lock.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Do you like that?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Which one's that?
That's the Inquisitor. Otherwise, that's 5th brother.
5th brother.
But you can't get a proper Inquisitor Lego Man. That's a pikey knockoff anyway.
Straight from China.
So. Kylo's not going to advance sensors. He's just going to reveal and go 4 forward. Where would you like me? About here? To drop your
It would be
clusters?
really nice.
Yeah.
Well, my wings are open, so that's not going to happen.
You could hard to drop them on my head, couldn't you?
Well, that might be a possibility. Who knows?
Let's have a barrel roll to there. I think we'll leave him there. I'm not going to push, not going to stress him.
Cool.
So your Ray, if you've got range.
She hasn't got range. Check it.
No,
She's
no
out and out and out.
If you notice, everyone, I'm using my Imperial templates today, so I'm even theming my templates.
Did you manage to have a look at the FFG announcement from last night about
No, not yet.
Carson?
No.
So they have showed some prizes for those of you that I'm sure you're online and you know. There's a rather nice scum tray.
Ooh.
Yeah, rather nice.
Ooh.
You might like this when you see it.
Yeah, but again, it's a different matter. So,
Of course.
quiz,
Yep.
range 1 into your porn star.
Indeed, 2 dice, 3 dice.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I've got to focus. It
So
should
I've
be
got
an evade.
1, wings open 2, rock 3.
Yeah. No range bonus.
No,
I'm using my core set dice.
cool.
Let's have a target. Yeah,
Go on,
target
heads
lock
up.
for those 2.
Hit crit.
Hit crit. Let's just roll these green dice. Let's see what happens.
1 evade, take
Takes a
shield.
And that target lock's gone.
Cool.
Go on, pop the question up.
How are I go, Dom?
Yep.
What are your hopes and wishes for Resistance First Order 2.0? Do you think we'll see the first look on them at Gen Con?
Yes, I totally think you're going to see him at Gen Con. I think, because
I'm not sure you are.
and we're not getting a Kylo card at Nats.
I'm not sure we are. I'm not sure we're going to see
I think
First Order Resistance yet.
Yeah, well, we're getting a Kylo card at Nats, aren't we? It's going to be double-sided.
So my hopes for Resistance are that they make Poe just as good as he is, if not better, please, so we can have a proper Rebel Ace, and that we get new A-Wings.
Yes, well, we
I
want
want
the
those
Resistance
new
A-wing, yeah.
Resistance A-Wings.
Yeah. Obviously, I want to see what they've done with Ray.
I want them to make Trajectory Simulator a BSF-17 bomber only, because it's the only thing that should be able to stimulator? Traject. It's the only thing that should be able to traject a bomb
Yeah.
like that. And make things fluffy and make a reason to have it on the table.
It suits that shit. It
Totally
doesn't
suits
suit anything else. So,
Heffington's. So he's not got thingy bob, but he has got Kylo range 3 through a rock.
oh yeah, this is the shots he likes.
Yeah, no, this is not the shots I like, because whenever I roll more than 3 green dice, I always blank that.
I'm going to focus that for a hit crit.
Look at that.
Good job. You
Good
got to
job.
focus, bro.
No, good job I've got an auto thrusters.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
5 green dice rolled, 1 evade symbol.
Jolly good, sir.
So that's gone. Right. Right.
Right. Right, he says.
What's Wampa gonna do? Wampa, you're gonna die soon, Wampa. So gonna die. I predict Wampa's dead this turn coming. Ray's just gonna beast her. No one likes that.
That'll be why that one's like that, because I'm putting the wrong dials down. It's not looking good. My U-wing is going to melt.
No, it's not.
It is, I promise you. I'm
Go
good.
for it.
You good?
Go, I'm good.
Two
Good.
bank.
Oh, it's going to fit as well. So when I first started playing Ash, what I'd do is I'd set the rocks up like this, and they'd basically go, come.
Bait me.
Come in here.
Every time.
Come in here.
I'm
Come
closing
in
my
the rocks.
wings, bro. And I'm going to take a focus.
Wow.
Thank you.
So there's Wompity Dompity. Take a bit of an evade. Ray. See, I thought you were going to turn in this way with Ray. So there you go. Just get a bit like in my head, what's going through my head while we're playing the game. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? He's going to smash Wampa next turn. He's probably going to smash her up quite badly. So quiz.
Dolly D says John McLeod of the Sarlax. You run his favourite list.
Hevtober, this build is, yeah, everything, man. I mean, I would like to say, when I flew it at Nats, it really was, like, I loved it. It's a great list. Although you can put engine on there, it's kind of cool. Could you? No. That's why.
So I'm going to target lock, yeah? And get the evade.
Okay.
You got a hard one on that thing?
No. No.
Worth asking people's opinion on their favourite 1.0 ship.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should tell us, guys. What is your, like, we're playing some of our favourite ships today. What's your favourite 1.0 stuff? Because, you know, it's by the way soon. There's a lot of chatter online at the minute about, oh, fly what you love, don't fly what you love, fly what's competitive, fly what's meta, don't fly what's meta. None of it matters.
Right.
Just do what you
Kylo.
want, just play X-Wing. The main thing you need to be doing is playing X-Wing. Whether you're playing meta or not, don't get salty if people are playing meta, and don't mind if people ain't. Just play it, you know, like, if you want to go to a tournament, you're going to face meta. Don't get salty that that's what people are playing. You can't really do a lot about it.
Boost, barrel roll,
You're nice.
get a stress.
This is all advanced censored, yeah.
All advanced sensors.
Yeah.
Hard 2, clear the stress. I think I might be out of bomb threat there.
I think you might be.
I think I might be putting myself in the positions where I'm not getting no bomb threat. So let's point my ship at a jaunty angle, because it always makes me feel happy. Kylo, range 2 into your pawn star.
Yep.
I'm going to use my shiny dice, Ash, so you know this will be blanks.
So I've only got one die next and wings are closed. He's rolled a crit and 2 focus.
I've got to focus and spend it.
Yeah, you can strip this shit down. I'm going to spend that and dodge 1. Take 2 shields.
Quiz,
Yep.
Procket.
Oh,
Oh, you forgot about that, didn't you?
told you it's going to melt.
Procket,
George knows this list.
Target Lock,
Oh, 5.
5 with my focus.
See, this is it, dead. I need 1 paint or it's gone.
You'll get a paint.
Don't
I
say
foresee
that.
it.
Not like
Oh,
that.
she's so nervous he can't even roll in his tray.
1 paint.
Told you you get a
Yeah.
paint. You always get the paint when you need it.
Yep.
I love that. Now, like, Kylo's going to take 64 damage off me.
I'm not.
A lot of people have got a strong opinion on their favourite 1.0.
Oh, dude.
Really?
Dude, Ray should have shot before quiz. But
Oh,
Ray
yeah,
can
yeah,
shoot
yeah,
now,
yeah.
man.
Sorry, yeah.
No,
we got
ahead of ourselves.
we got ahead of ourselves in that engagement. So range 2.
Yeah.
Expertise.
I had no doubt you
2
were
and a
gonna
crit.
hit with 3. There's 2 evades and an evade.
Evade. He's all good. She's all good.
So has, Wampa, range 2. You know what's going to happen now, son, is you done get whamped.
I'm going to get whamped.
Are you ready to get whamped?
Yeah.
I'm going to palp a crit.
Yeah.
I
Well,
am.
that- yeah,
I'm
well,
not even going to
well.
look at my dice.
He's got,
I've got it. I told you, don't mess with the powers of the dark side, dude. So what I'll do, I'll let you roll that dice, just because I want to rub the salt in the wound. Oh, you didn't evade it. That's all right, I'll cancel it and put damage under your shields.
okay, it's a standard damage, isn't it?
Standard face down damage. And you done been whamped.
I got whamped,
You
son.
got whamped.
You got whamped,
Yeah,
son.
that's what it feels like. Range, Heft Tobbler.
Indeed.
So, Tobbly has got a range 1 on Quiz or range 2 on Kylo.
He's going to hit a range 1
On?
at the Inquisitor.
Oh, really? Is he?
Yes.
This is where Ash rolls 4 crits out of hand.
No, 2.
Wow.
2 hits, rather. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, 1.
There you go. That's my green dice. 2 blanks and a focus. So I'll spend the evade and take a shield.
Jolly good.
No, that's not jolly good. That
Jolly
shouldn't have
good.
happened. Oh, I love playing you. Or do I? It's one of the two.
Yeah. There's a close line between it, isn't there?
Quiz is stressed. So.
But
A vote for a Sergeant Shadowcaster.
Yeah. Asajj is probably coming. I had quite a large romance with Asajj. There'll definitely be a Shadowcaster of some description in one of the games. Because I deeply, deeply loved that.
The Falcon.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Falcon.
well, we've got one, but I'll try and bring maybe a more classical hand build.
Yeah, you've got some lovely hand builds. Yeah. In fact, Han was on the table overnight, right?
And without a doubt, Ray's better than Han, but this is not what these games are meant to be about. They're meant to be about us cracking out stuff that maybe we loved 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
X-Wing with Wedge Antilles.
Yeah, man, that's me.
Yeah, Ash has got some wicked X-Wing lists.
Yeah,
we were talking about that.
We will have X-Wings on the table. I'm the biggest fan of Wedge, like in the lore, in the everything. I love him, but he still melts even with the new upgrades, doesn't he? I mean, you've got another builder, quite a funky one that I've not tried yet. I might put that on the table. What else is out there, John? Anyone else got any fancy ships that we? I mean, our man Thaddeus. He's a big.
I'm done, bro.
He's a Soul Sixer fan, right?
Yeah. I've never got on with that ship, though, you know. I've never got... Were you taking a damage?
No.
Are you advanced sensors? Oh,
No.
no, I thought you were dropping a bomb, dude.
No.
I thought you were dropping a bomb. I thought, what the hibbity hay's going on there? Yeah, I suppose advanced sensor and dropping a bomb before you turn around to fly over
I
the
could have
bombs.
advanced sensors and took the focus. If I'd have thought about it, that's what I'd have done, but I didn't.
So, one putt. It's coming in. What I'd give for a boost. What I'd give for a boost.
You got a bow wall.
Yeah, I know I've got a bow wall, but I'm not sure whether you're harding or you're banking. And I'm not sure whether it's just a better idea to take an evade or to barrel roll to the right and just stay away from you a little bit and hope for the best. But you know what? I'm going to be a bugger and I'm going to barrel roll this way in the hope of putting a bit of pressure on you next turn.
There's a bit of pressure.
Because now you've got a TIE fighter behind you.
Yeah, nobody likes that, do they? My Ray.
Yeah, I should have stayed where I was. Talked myself out of good board position. What's wrong with you, Delapina?
Lock you up.
Oh my God. Black 1 title, because I painted it black.
Because I painted it.
No. So quiz is booking. Laters.
Yeah, for those of you that have just clicked on and joined us, right, so I'm on the Rebel side of the board, and I'm running one of my favourite lists of all time. So I've got Hef Tobot in a U-Wing, who's about to die, he's only got 1 hull left. Kylo's going to finish him this turn, and he's done nothing. I've got anti-pursuit lasers, Sabine Wren, which has given me bombs, so I've got cluster mines and extra munitions, advanced sensors, chopper, and the pivot wing title. It has 1 hull and it is very dead. Then I'm running Ray in the Falcon with expertise, Kanan Jarrus, engine upgrade, because Tim Marsden says you have to have engine upgrade. And
You
so
absolutely...
Yeah, it's the difference between good Ray and bad Ray, right?
Absolutely have to have that.
Finn and the Sloopy Doopy title. What you got?
I'll just do this manoeuvre and I'll tell you. I've got this beast.
It's got the end of Tobber.
Kylo Ren in his silencer. Clear my stress now that I've done a green.
You do know that when I blow up, if I've still got bombs, you take
Oh,
damage.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I believe you. Yep. I've got Kylo standard push sensors, auto thrusters, optics, First Order Vanguard. I've got standard quiz build with prockets. He hasn't got prockets anymore. Use those. And I've got Wampa with stealth device, which I forgot all about and only rolled 3 dice and luckily dodged it anyway.
Dodged it all anyway.
Right. So, shooting. Kylo, range 1 into your U-Wing.
2 dice because wings are open, not going to help. No.
I'm going to re-roll that for First Order Vanguard.
Ooh, and it's
For
3
free
hits.
and a crit. Core dice are ridiculously good.
1 evade means 2 hits and a crit, and it is console fire, doesn't matter, dead in the water.
Right, that ship had to die, guys. That was always the game plan, was
was
kill
his
that.
mission.
If I didn't kill that, there was no way of playing this game.
Now, the ideal thing to happen there for me is for him to concentrate on the U-Wing, well, I can punish him with Ray. It's not worked out like that. He's barely took any damage. So
I've taken a shield on quiz.
Yeah, there you go. Ray, range 1, target up.
I'll use my 4 dice this time.
Cool.
Because I have got... You got a target lock on me.
Got a target lock.
You're a bad...
That is a hit.
That's
3
Ash's
crits.
dice. 1 hit, 3 crits. That's kind of average Ash Brooks. Here's where I blank. No, I didn't.
No.
I only took... Well, I took 2 crits. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So my stealth device is gone.
Yep.
Console fire.
Yeah.
And stunned pilot. That's not good. It's not good at all. Do I have a shot back on you?
You do not.
Do I not?
No.
Are you just lying?
No.
I believe you. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't believe you, but I believe you.
No,
Right,
mate.
so new round,
Tell
bro.
you what, they'd all believe me,
New round.
even if I were lying.
Wampa got in there, by the way, guys, and she done Wamp Ray.
She wamped me for 1 already.
She
so
wamped Ray.
That's her points paid for,
Yeah, totally.
without a doubt.
Where are you going, Ash Brooks? What am I going to do with Wampa now she's nearly dead? Console fire, bloody hell, and stun pilot.
Console fire's going to kill her next turn. So.
Yeah, but it is. Oh, well, she lived a turn longer than I thought she would.
Yeah. She's got a good engage.
So. Yep.
Cool.
I don't think my Kylo dial was a very good choice, but let's just do it.
The wamps.
The Wampster. Hard one, please, bro.
Ooh, very nice.
Let's hope she don't bump, because if she does, she's dead.
which is good.
And I'll have to flip console fire.
Okay.
So no action from me, bro.
Console fires a free flip, no roll, right?
No, just an action. So you're Ray Ray.
4 forwards, please.
I thought you were going to do something horrible like that.
And then I would like a focus. Let's keep it safe.
Okay, so quiz, hard one. It's pretty obvious once he's stressed. There's only really 3 manoeuvres he normally does. 1 bank, hard one, 4 forward. Quiz is going to have a little boosty boost.
So, those of you that come to the store or have watched us play quite a bit, you'll know that I never, ever, ever play imps. Like I say, I've dabbled with Scum many moons ago when they first started, but I don't play
Ash
Imperial.
plays Rebels.
I play Rebels.
Exclusively.
But the Inquisitor is probably my favourite ship. Like, it's definitely from the Empire side of it.
So-
I think it's awesome. Like, I really like it. And if anything could sway me, I'd love to run like a few Inquisitors, especially after reading the Vader comic where there's loads of them.
Advanced sensors, barrel roll.
Cool. If you'd like to 3 bank into the front of me, that'd be great.
Target lock.
Ooh.
So I'm going to use my Kylo Lego man.
Yeah.
as the
So
target
that's
lock.
push for the lock.
It's push for the lock, so I'm stressed. But I'm going to reveal a 5 forward green. It's just ridiculous, this ship.
Gosh, look at that.
This ship is my favourite thing.
And he's got a range 1 out of arc.
Target
monster.
lock. Focus. Out of arc. Yeah, but you know you'll roll 4 out of hand. So, like, my maths ain't great in this game. I use the force a lot. But I know Ash's maths, and Ash's maths are basically 100% he hits with all the time. So that's going to heavily weigh on what I do with these red dice now. So, Kylo, range 1.
You cursing me?
Oh, that was a good hit. Hold on, 3. Let's have a look if I've got Wampa in arc, because if I have, I have. So I can't use my Vanguard title, but I will burn my target lock. So just the 3, bro.
I'll spend my focus.
Take 2.
Take 2 shields.
Happy days. And now you're going to hurt.
I'm going to roll a load of focus. That's
No,
the
you're
problem.
not. No, you've got expertise.
Yes, true. True story,
So
bro.
it's really
True
not a
story.
problem,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah. That's what I said. That's why I'm going to roll focus.
Yeah, that's for you, mate. Yeah. World's smallest violin. Playing I don't give a monkeys.
Just the 2.
Oh, he might actually not take any...
Oh, blanked.
3 blanks, auto thrusters for 1 evade.
Take
However,
shield.
I will take a shield. Mr. Brooks, would you mind to pass me your damage deck? Because I'd like to
Show me
you
the dark
side. We've got this incredible token, right?
Which...
Let me show you the dark side. That when you show it to him, ooh, rude thing.
Yeah, it's rather good.
The man's bottom.
Yep.
Right, I think I will give you one of those to start.
Of course.
I did
Blinded pilot.
I did actually think quite heavily about this.
Yep.
And I was thinking, what would I give Ray if that happens?
Blinded pilot.
Yes, but then actually I think stunned pilot. Because I know you have a habit of liking to fly through those.
I do like to fly through
I
the
know you
rocks,
do.
yeah.
So
You know,
there's your deck back.
they're a good place to be.
Let's leave blinded just there.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, no, let's leave it there. Because
Yeah, it's
we
alright.
know it ain't getting switched. Because it could switch. If you have more than 1 ship, loser. Then, you know, you might have to change it, but I forgot I killed the
I'm
other
going to let
one.
you shoot a Wampa.
Oh, are you? Range 3?
Yeah, well, let's call it that.
Yeah, I'm going to power crit. Oh, no, 2 hits, though. She's on fire.
Screw you, Wampa.
Oh, you
2
done got wamped,
shields.
son. The little piddly TIE fighter's actually doing some work. Did you not think about wanting to murk Wampa then, though? Like, rather than shoot at Kylo?
I thought about it, but when are you going to get a range 1 on Kylo?
No, I know. You're probably right. You're probably right. So now what does Kylo do? I don't know what you're doing. So you've got loads of room there to S-loop any way you want to S-loop, but you have got a blinded pilot,
I have got a blinded pilot.
but it's not actually on you.
Not yet.
No.
So I've still got a shot, but you could trigger it pretty early and stop
Yeah,
me
but-
doing anything I want.
But who wants to be sat in Ray's arc?
Scott's asking your views on the 2.0 damage deck.
The 2.0 damage deck. It looks interesting.
There's
yeah.
a couple of crits on there I don't know it verbatim off by heart or nothing, but like there's that structural agility one, you can't fix it.
Yeah.
I just think that's a bit ridiculous.
Bit harsh, yeah.
I don't think there should ever been any crit that you can't fix, apart from double damage.
Yeah.
It should have been, they're the ones that you really got a bit blown off.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
all the
yeah,
other
took
crits,
away.
they should have been like, you either have to take an action or something to get
Yeah.
rid of it. You should
Yeah.
have been able to fix them all.
So we're like
Because
as
that's
you
the
all know-
penalty in it. You've lost your action
Yeah.
or whatever.
Plus, so what they've done in 2.0 is they've reduced shield numbers, increased hull, and made the damage deck more like really important, haven't they? It's like it's hardcore now. It really affects you.
Yeah.
So without playing it and seeing how it affects our ships, and there's so much stuff still unspoiled that we don't know about. I mean, we ain't even got a rule book yet, have we?
No, you're absolutely right.
We can't say anything.
I'm set, bro.
Cool. Wamps.
Wampingtons. I think I'm doing a hard two.
You are doing a hard two.
Wampy's going to take an evade.
Cool.
Try and stay alive.
Ray, salute that way, please, bro. Clear the stress. Take the focus.
It's such horrible. It makes her so hard to fight that sloop. Because being in Ark is the one place most Imperial Aces do not want to be.
Not of Ray, yeah. All her rerolls and her abilities are so much better, aren't they, you know? She is pretty damn good. But she gets eaten by this list. We know it.
I'm going to leave Quiz there.
Oh, cool.
I don't think he needs to move anywhere else. Kylo.
The enemy.
So let's have an advanced sensors barrel roll.
Very good.
Now, let's have an advanced sensors boost forward. And then let's have a 3-bank green. It's just so quick.
So quick.
To clear my stress. I think you've still got me in Arc though and a shot. And you know you'll roll 4.
I've got the arc. Would you like to check the range, brother?
Yeah, you've definitely got Arc.
Check the range
through.
to 1 par as well.
Just out.
That's cool. So
Should
I've
have
got
half
to
freed
take
1
shot.
per. God damn it. So on Kylo.
On Kylo.
Yep. There's his full complement, followed by
Yep.
another one.
That'll be
Ash always hits
4
with 4.
hits.
Boom, boom, boom! Yes!
That's 3 evades,
evades,
a blank,
auto
auto
thrusters.
thrusters.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry for anyone I just blew your ears off. But that was a good
That was
feeling.
a clutch one.
If there's any time you want your evades to all turn up on a bus, that was it.
This Wamper's dial.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wampa's not going to have any shots because he's not in Arc. She's not in Arc anymore.
Very good. We've been talking a lot about 2.0 online in some of the groups, and we've been discussing, like people asked earlier, about resistance, first order. So, for me, obviously, I want to see Ray because I always love running Ray, but I'm going to enjoy my little period of
actually,
Rebels
yeah.
without her,
I
man.
forgot that.
I'm like buzzing for that time when I haven't
I'd be
got her.
interested to see if, like, Resistance Hand's different.
Yeah, we
I
were
don't
talking
want him
about
to
that.
be. I want him to be the same as Rebel Hand. I
How's
never
she-
liked the idea that he should have just, like, he's relevant in both timelines.
Yes, yeah, with the
It's
same
still
ability.
hand, though.
Yeah. I
Do you
love
know
his
what I mean?
shoot
It was
first
like,
ability.
when I'm young, I'm really awesome.
Yeah.
And now I got a bit old, I'm crap.
Yeah.
And I just basically come here to die.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that.
Scum hand, singing it.
Yeah, Scum Hand's cool. I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
model's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm all over that.
So pretty.
Let's do Womps.
Wampingtons. Have I clicked this rock? Because if I have, it's all over.
No.
No. I did all right then. So it's taking evade.
Cool.
I thought to myself, shall I run away or shall I turn in and have a bit of a fight? Because I reckon you're going to be right in my grill now.
One forward.
Yep. Pretty much in my grill as it gets.
I'll take that focus.
Let's have Quizzy. Little banky boo here. I don't particularly like that rock though being there in front of me. I'm going to check for a target lock.
Nope.
Curious. Let's have a barrel roll backwards. Give myself a few more options for next turn. And then Kylo is going to have an advanced sensors target lock on Ray. That's the wrong lock. And I'm going to have an advanced sensors boost. And if you don't mind, 5 forward.
Oh, he's gone. It's been called back. Hooks.
You're getting
Hooks
out
is
of
back
range,
here.
Kylo.
Come back here, you naughty boy.
You've killed your mum.
Yeah, well, you bottled it.
Your mate's killed your mum.
Yeah. No one likes Kylo.
It's Ray.
It's Ray.
Range 2. Bye-bye,
Range
Wampa. As Sim says, bye-bye, Wampa. I'm going to natty this. You can't kill me.
Blank.
Watch me, I'm using the force. Blanks.
Hit and 2 crits.
Watch this. Triple evade, straight out of my hand. You ready?
Ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, I'm going to do it.
He's
There's
got
2
two, he's
evades.
got a token,
There's
he's
3rd
played
evade.
it.
Boom! Wampa's in the room.
Good. This is
Yeah?
the crit I want.
Are you ready? You ready for the next? Watch this roll.
I want
Watch this roll. This is going to be 2 hits, 3 crits out of hand.
Ooh.
Double blank. Told ya. Bugger. Damn, I really wanted a crit then.
Yeah.
It's just a double Wampa. I don't think I've ever double Wampered anyone.
All right,
I've had
great
it
if the
happen
first
more
one's
than
against
once.
me on stream.
Yeah, it would be great. It would make my day.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would make some of the viewers' days that are voting for the Imperials, right? I'm in your team this day. I mean, Ray's just so boring, so easy. Who flies, flies a ship that don't even need its arc? Oh, wait, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. I'm not sure what to do with my Inquisitor.
I do love slooping all the way through the game, and then in that clutch moment where you go hard 1 target lock, and they're like, what? You're like, well, I'll just target lock this one. I've got a range 1. I'll have 4 dice instead with a target lock and expertise. That always kind of throws one in the mixer.
Yeah, Kylo.
She's limping though. Ray's in real trouble.
No, she's not.
She is. She's got 8 hull. She's got 1 shield, 7 hull. And blinded pilot waiting.
Okay, again, I'm not happy really with my quiz dial. I've probably made a big mistake there, but let's see what happens. Hard one again with Wampa. Loves this manoeuvre. Hard ones are incredible on little ships. And I'm going to take an evade, mate.
Cool. One bomb.
Oh, did I get ya? Thought you might come through there. So now I don't feel so bad about what I did with the Inquisitor. Wampa's been an arsehole.
Yeah, it's been really good. She has, rather.
That looks
Like
about
it.
right. So you've got to magnetise your ships, guys. Look how cool that looks. Ray's taking evasive manoeuvres. So quiz, hard one, in.
Oh yes, that's good ball.
See, I was worried you were going to come in here, and that was a really big mistake. I'm not in the greatest position though. I will boost in,
Yeah, get that shot.
and I will target lock, yeah? Push for the evades with the target lock, and then Kylo is going to... So, advanced sensors barrel roll. And then Talon roll me that way, please.
Talon.
as far back as possible. Nice.
Would you like a stress?
Well, I wouldn't, but I've got to take one. I've got to be honest. I'll baffle that stress.
Yep. In quiz?
Quiz, range 1.
Out of arc.
Best place to shoot. Oh, free
Free
out in the
hand.
hand.
Three it is.
Who needs regional dice? All needs regional dice.
That's 1 shield and 2 damage.
Come on,
Ray
kill something,
is now
Ray.
on 5.
Ash, I'm starting to feel bad.
I told you this would happen. It'd be 100-0. This list is made to eat mine. Range 3 for me.
Range 3 for you. Oh, maybe range 2. No, range
Range
3.
I rolled a blank and 2 focus, so I expertise for 2.
Yeah,
2, 3, 4 with token.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you need big numbers. I need
Oh,
to
yeah. I've got
such
to be
bad
range
rolls.
1 in art, hitting hard.
Right. Right. It's the end of days, I think, for you, Ash, mate.
Yeah. She's going to go this turn. Can see the blinded pilot hitting her before she even activates.
I'm ready.
Ready. Go for
So,
it.
1 puff, 4K.
Thought so.
In fact, let's do it like that.
No bit.
Boom. I do love that little TIE fighter. Without that stealth device, it's just 14 points of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so good for its points.
Yeah, we've always had good games with Wampa involved. I mean,
Love
when you range 3 damage on me on wedge with Wampa.
With Wampa.
Yeah, turn 1
Dude,
engage.
I played a
it was
game against Arthon with Wampa in the list. I had Wampa, I think it was Wampa, Kylo, and a Palp shuttle. And I killed his Poe just with palping Wampa. He was like, ugh, ugh.
4 forwards.
Zoom. Whoa, easy, rude boy.
Boost.
Don't forget to take your target.
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. Bring all my shenanigans.
Right, quiz, hard one.
Oh. This one's going to work.
Yeah, this one is going to.
This one's going to hurt.
Target lock,
I'll have a bit
focus.
of a rock. And then Kylo.
Kylo. 4 forward.
Ooh.
Crack on, bro. Oh, I didn't, did I? I didn't think I was going to. Squeaky bum. Squeaky bum.
Cleared that.
So let's have a look if I can boost, because I don't particularly want to be there.
No.
Nope. So let's try for a barrel roll this way. Oh, I knocked that rock a little bit, dude. So that gets me to range 2. Yeah.
Ooh,
and then
that was close.
got another
Jeez
boost.
Louise.
stress myself again.
Cool.
I just love that. Look where he is.
Yeah.
He was up there, and now he's behind you.
Amazing.
So Kylo's got no shot. Quiz, range 1 through a rock. Lock of target. And
Whoa.
a focus for 1 hit, 2 crits. I
good,
really like these core set dice. They're mental.
I will take all of it. So
No.
it's blinded pilot
Yes,
and then hit crit.
hit crit.
Loose stabilizer.
I'm going to show you the dark side. What, you got 2?
Yep, 2 hull left. My turn to shoot. Flip blinded pilot.
No,
I
you
should
should have
shot
shot.
first.
So you shoot first, then take blinded pilot for next turn. Sorry, dude.
It's all
We
right.
got
It's all right. We're,
Sorry, internet. At least we're remembering.
I will hit. You can quiz. No, I'm not. I'm going to hit Kylo. Of course I am. Range 2 through a rock. Hit 2 crits.
Ooh. Auto
you
thrusters.
autos and...
Oh, I will spend my
yeah,
focus.
Yeah, no reason not to.
Yeah, no reason not to. You're absolutely right.
Cool. Right, 2 hull, blinded pilot kicking in.
Next turn.
And loose stabiliser. Ouch. She dead. Ouch.
I like that.
Yeah, not good. Not good at all.
Quiz is in a crap position, though. Quiz is, I've ended up blocking my own Quisitor with Kylo.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like an idiot. I've done a very, very stupid thing.
Oh,
But I don't care because you got blinded pilot.
Yeah, so I'm getting no
I
shot
don't
whatsoever.
care
Yeah,
about my bad positioning. That should have a stress. Where's Wampy's dial? There it is.
Painful. Sorry, guys.
I
let the rebels down. I let the rebels down.
Well, the rebels won last week.
They did.
It's only right that imps have a bit of a... They sent in their proper heavy hitter.
Yeah.
The guy with the really oversized compensating for something wings.
Yeah. And really hot.
Yeah? Yeah, really hot. He's definitely, like, he's not Han's son.
No.
He's Simon Cowell's son.
Although
That's why he's so angry.
someone put a picture of Han Solo on set of Empire Strikes Back and Adam Driver on set of another film recently online together. They're really similar. Like, crazily look alike. I don't know, someone's probably photoshopped it a bit, but, you know.
Just a bit. So I'll clear my stress and I'll have a barrel roll. Just move it back a little bit. Go. Ray. What? I thought you'd be gone. No. Why didn't you like 4 forward boost?
Because I can't. Because after I perform
You've got
execute
loose
white
stabiliser.
manoeuvre, I receive a stress.
Yeah, but you've got Kanan.
Which is true, yeah, but would it kick in at the same time?
Yeah.
So I'll remove that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to action
Do you not want to rewind and go
No,
forward
no,
and bug off?
I don't, because I'm going to go 1 forward there. If I can fit. Which I can.
So that comes with you.
Yep.
And you've been shown the dark
I
side.
have been shown the dark side.
So Quiz is going to bump, which is never good, but in this situation,
it's great
not
'cause
that
it's-
bad. I don't think I've got a shot, but I'm not getting shot at.
I
That's
think
all
you
that.
have got a shot.
No, I don't think I
Pretty
do.
damn close.
But
I think you have, bro.
Kylo,
Why, do you know one?
Dalton.
Thanks. Apart from our flying.
I'm going to take a focus, and I'm going to actually leave it there.
Really?
Yeah, there was no point boosting and stressing myself. I
Yeah,
prefer
'cause
to
you're
have
not
my
gonna get the
sensors
shot.
switched back on.
I truly think you've got a shot.
Nope, just out. Movement.
Blinded pilot flipped.
Yep. That's quite funny. I'm so used to just doing the same manoeuvres on Inquisitors. I'm like, oh, I do have other things than the hard one on my dial. You just forget. He's even gone.
And
I'm ready, big boy.
hang on. No, I'm not, brother. Cool. Okay, yeah.
You've been watching Take His Time, Tim.
I have a little bit.
So 2 bank. I wish that was an S loop. That'd be so good. And Wampa's just going to take an evade. There was nowhere I could go with her because she was going to take a damage for a stun pilot.
yeah. So you had to pull her away.
I had to pull her away.
Okay, Ray, white manoeuvre.
Yeah, I had to pull out.
You had to pull out.
John trying not to laugh. He's not impressed. He's going, no one's impressed with your juvenile jokes, Rastames. It's disgusting.
Take the I'll take the stress from loose stabiliser. I'll remove it with Kanan.
Big gun.
And
Really
big
is
boosting.
gone. I'm quite surprised you didn't S-loop then, I've got to be honest.
I thought about it, but I thought you'd come in.
Look, I've got other moves. I can get round rocks and
It's
shit.
still boosting as well. It's got that range through. It's the boost.
Followed by the lock. Followed by the stress and the evade.
Ooh. Get that Inquisitor lock on there.
Kylo, advanced sensors.
Yep.
Boost. Barrel roll. Oh, look at that. Hard two.
Skirting with the rocks.
So good, this ship. It's ridiculously good that I can be there from there and not be stressed for it. So good.
I shoot first.
Yeah, you do, because Kylo's nowhere near shooting.
Range 3.
Yep.
Hit crit.
Auto thrusters.
All good.
And quiz, range 1. What you got left? 2?
2.
I almost
is
want
it.
this to blank. Blanks!
Focus.
I haven't got a
You ain't got
focus,
focus.
so I'll re-roll.
Target lock. Here
I'm
we
going to
go.
use the power of the Force, Jedi Force, to roll 3 blanks now. There's 2
There's
blanks
the crit.
and a crit. Yeah, what? You've already got it. Please tell me you got it. Oh, you take a crit. You're not dead, though.
Oh, says he.
I can't look.
No! Kaboom!
Oh, my allegiance is just properly switched, and I didn't want to beat you at all.
It was good, bro.
That was
It was
awesome.
heavy. You see, this is what happens.
That was awesome. Thank you, dude. Yeah, see, I can occasionally win a game of X-Wing when I play Ash.
Yes.
It doesn't happen very often.
He certainly can. Yeah, my list didn't stand up very well. Not
I
to the
genuinely,
aces.
after I fly something like that, I'm like, why am I just not flying this all the time?
But you
How
said,
good is this? There's
George's
just-
been running the new list that we've been running the other day. So you've seen him take his Ghost on stream at the Open, and you brought the Ghost here at Store Champs,
Yep,
right?
yep.
But as soon as you had one round of it, you're like, oh, I should have bought Dash Po.
Yep. I played Dash Po like last night, and Po's just the funnest thing.
At System Open, me and you were playing some games, having a bit of a laugh, and you put this on the table, and that was the most fun you'd had at System Open.
Oh, it's so much fun with this at System Open. So much fun.
Such a good list. The reposition of Kylo
Yeah.
is like making him
Yeah.
dance. It's almost like that little bit of like what you've got with Poe in your Dash Po.
Oh, it's
but
even
better.
more. Oh,
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
way,
yeah, yeah,
way
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, can you imagine Poe with that many greens with BB-8 on his dial? Fire
Oh,
forward,
don't-
bye.
Yeah. It is an amazing ship. It
I
is
mean,
beyond amazing.
Quiz is incredible. The thing about Quiz, I think, that tips the balance over Sontier, whereas Sont is personally a lot more fun to fly for me. But Quiz does damage.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. So George was going to put Suntier in because that was the original that we...
The original list I ran was Kylo, Sontier, Wampa.
Wampa, yeah. And Paul Smith did really well with it at Warball.
Went to the final at IQ Regional,
Yeah.
Beanie Games Regional.
Beanie Games, yeah.
I won here with this. I won somewhere else with that as well.
Yeah. It's one of them lists that you have flown a lot and you really love.
I
Like this,
love
I've
it.
had great fun with this, but it doesn't really stand up to Aces. But it does really well against big ships.
I think your big mistake was coming in the rocks.
Yeah,
with the
got stuck
U-wing.
here, yeah.
I don't
do you know
think
what I
we
nearly
should
did?
have done that.
And do you know when I stopped and turned? I should have just bugged
Yeah.
over the top.
Yeah.
Instead, I
Because
sat there and took 5
I was
damage.
looking at your
Yeah,
your banks. I was looking at all sorts to drop bombs.
Because that's usually how that works. So I 3 bank over and bomb.
Yeah, I know
3
you
bank
do.
over and bomb. But you know it.
Yep.
Most people that you play.
I think number one, you should have taken another debris as well.
Yes, yeah.
Shouldn't have taken the rock.
A rock, yeah. If I'd have had that debris, which would have been the first I
Yeah.
put down in the middle,
Yep.
it would have been a bit different, wouldn't it?
Yep.
We do comp winner and
Yeah. Yeah.
next month's comp.
Yeah, let's cancel
do
that.
it. Yeah,
that was
yeah.
actually, it was like an hour's game, so we haven't gone stupidly over.
Oh, that's all right.
Because we know you guys get a bit bored. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for me and Ash.
Yeah,
it's
well,
kind
we
of
always
just a
have a great
little
game.
Look, we want to play with some toys with you guys, and we hope you enjoy it. And this is kind of a step away from the games you probably normally see. So you see like streamed games at tournaments where everyone's like, I want to win, I've got to do well.
Yeah.
Whereas this is me and him. We're mates, and we play.
We play X-Wing all the time together. So this is what we do for fun.
Yeah, so you can see we both got kind of competitive lists. And Ash says it was heavily skewed in my favour. I don't know if I agree. I think that he knows I can really fly this list.
Yeah. I think
that's what will make you struggle, and I'll capitalise on any mistakes, positional mistakes.
Like we've talked
punish
about.
You for it.
So we were just chatting about what this list does. So it three banks over you. If you bump it, it's going to punish you. If you get anywhere near the U-wing, it's going to turn on you and punish you because it can do actions while stressed, and before it moves while stressed, it can do whatever it wants.
Like in some respects, I should have chucked one per at it just so you could have seen what it does.
What it does, yeah. But that wasn't the point. Our point was to play.
Yeah.
So,
No.
but George knew it, and he knew what to do, and that's how you deal with that.
Yeah, we got a guy called Ryan as well that runs a similar type of U-wing, and you only have to forget about what it does once.
For a minute, yeah, and then it deletes the shit.
It really punishes you, so
Yeah.
it's a really interesting way to build one that's fun.
Yeah, it's a totally different U-wing.
And I bet you caught loads of people out.
Oh, loads of times.
With what it did.
Yeah.
Where they'd come and bump you at the back. Oh no! Set of clusters.
Yeah, set of clusters on top of you. Yeah.
Or where
where they're here.
They rock up like that.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh well, I'll turn around and then I'll chopper.
I'll take it down.
Have a set of clusters.
You can even chopper yourself to death to drop. I've done it
you can.
where I've dropped a full set on a ghost and killed myself, but he's just took 3 clusters and Ray's still flying around.
Yep.
It's huge,
Yep.
you know, like it is really good and it is a lot of fun. You didn't really see it in that because the aces are so good. But also, it will delete an ace if you pull it off.
Yeah,
so, like,
totally.
I've killed Fen with it so many times
dude,
because that was during the time of Fen being king.
Well, when I won Euros, it was all about Miranda and her clusters.
Exactly.
Her clusters just take Inquisitor off the board.
Yeah,
you couldn't hurt him any other way.
Especially when you could slam as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. But clusters had that. So, sorry, we got off point there, and we started talking about a game. Even though John come over and went, stop talking
This is
about
what
a
we
game,
should be doing.
and you should be
Sorry,
talking about this stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to attempt to talk about on topic, but should we just talk a bit more about the game?
Yeah, well, what were we doing? We just played a game. Did you watch it?
No,
so we've told you who's won that.
Who's won it? There we go.
There we go, look.
Harvardan.
Yeah.
Harvardan.
Harvardan.
Oh.
Or Harvard Ann.
Is it your Harvard Dan?
Yeah.
Or are you half of Arden? Right? What does it mean? I'm curious now that I've seen the spelling.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why the pseudonym?
Why? Yeah, if you want your prize, you'd have to explain,
You have to explain
the
to
origins of your name.
Yeah. But you've got a wicked light box. Well done.
Yeah.
So now we've got to tell you about the competition for these bad boys.
You can't see them.
No.
But they're awesome.
They are.
Right, you want these.
Sweet.
Come on, jam's going to be everywhere. You want some proper acrylic jam.
So Store Championships here at the weekend was won by our very own Tim Marsden, as George said. List.
Was a double reapers that just basically spread jam all over the board.
3 jam a turn.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was really
powerful.
And I mean, I was watching it, and he was running with Inquisitor, with the Krennic prototype on it. Filth list.
Yeah.
He's got Pout, he's got a Krennic.
It's horrible.
He's got Inquisitor in there. He's got these 2 1S loop monsters.
Yeah. Oh, those
one at
things
PS1.
are amazing.
That one, the PS1.
Like our last game where I played them, pay no attention to that. Those things are bloody brilliant.
Yeah, really good.
You have to have a different mindset and have a game plan, and Tim did.
Oh,
he
it was
does,
so good.
and he really loves the Ilarions built in. But yeah, so jam definitely relevant.
Hugely relevant, and we've got 3 jam tokens, and we're going to give them to 3 different people.
We are going to give them to 3 different
people. So the
people.
question is, last fortnight, episode 9, which was a really good one because I won.
Was our first of like these games.
Yes, when we tested a bit of Wave 14.
It was
so
all Wave 14. Yeah.
I was running Magva Yara in a U-wing.
Yeah.
And I had 2 crew on it.
You did?
Who were they?
Yes. Who were the crew?
Who were the crew on Magva Yara?
Ash's U-wing.
Yeah.
Magva Yara, because it was all a rebel list, if you remember rightly.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you don't know, go over and watch episode 9.
You should watch it because it's actually it's an all right game. You get to see some of the mechanics of the new ships.
Yeah, and you can see me continually have a brain fart for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, you struggled.
Yeah, I did struggle.
Yeah. You had so much reposition because you had 2 strikers as well.
I was like, here, have this on the plate. Have some more.
Bit, yeah.
Would you like a
little bit
slice of
like, I'll
butter
just give
with
you
it?
that U-wing.
Yeah.
I'll just park it between these rocks.
Yeah, that
You
U-wing
stick
was poor.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you ever fly a Heftobber, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't let me go come in here. Come play in where I want to play inside the
Bearing
rocks.
in mind, I've flown this ship a lot.
And he knows.
That's probably the worst I've ever flown.
That's what I'll do is go,
Yeah.
come in here and play.
Yeah.
Come in the rocks.
He always feeds me in. I even said you were feeding me in. He
and
always
you
gets
did.
me.
You
Yeah.
just turned in. I was like, what's going on?
Well, I was separated as well. I thought, yeah, I'm missing them rocks. Oh, I'll just park in there. I'll just let you have it.
Right, so...
The answer.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to answer the question? You should go to our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Episode 10.
Episode 10.
10.
On
This one.
This episode.
And comment on this and tell me that answer,
Yeah.
which was,
Yeah.
what were the crew
Yeah.
on Magviara in episode 9?
Yeah. So, in the next episode, we're going to have another game.
We are. A better one.
If you want to leave some more comments on this episode of ships that you were kind of in your top 10, I'm not saying necessarily going to use any of them, but they might kind of coalesce with something I really like or something he really likes, and then it might influence us to put it in a list.
Yeah, our friend Phil GC put up a blog the other day. Do you know he was talking about his A-Wings? He's been shenaniganing with A-Wings, and I've been one of the lists that he put on there, I was flying a little while ago. That was definitely going to see some light. I really love that list. The triple A's.
The Trip A's, yeah. Trip
Do
A's
love
are
a bit of Gamma.
No, Gemma's awesome.
Yeah, Phil was saying that she don't get no love. I'm big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan. Yeah,
Gemma's awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Right, so I think, are we done?
Yeah, we're done, ain't we?
done.
You've seen him beat, man. What more do you need?
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Boom, Kylo, boom.
Like our YouTube, we done all that stuff.
No, let's do that stuff.
Do that stuff. You're
Yeah.
better at QVC stuff than me.
Okay, yeah, you are a bit crimey.
Yeah.
In the background, you. We go to our YouTube channel that you're watching this on and subscribe. Hit notifications. That's important because the more subscribers we get, the more the video gets shared for some reason, and it pops up on other people who are interested in this kind of stuff's thing.
Yep.
So that's what we want.
Yep.
Go to the Weekend Warlords Facebook group. Go to the Weekend Warlords X-Wing Facebook group. Join those. Chat with us. Send us messages. Talk. Meet the other Warlords on the X-Wing group. There's loads of them.
Rasta Mace Painting, get over there. It's all associated with Warlords. It's all one and the same, just a different name.
The patron, like he's just said, we've just gave away 3 ships.
Yeah.
Well, 2 ships and a dial. So join on there.
But
you get the chance to win.
If not, just get over to the page and like it,
Yeah.
and you get to see some cool looking stuff.
Yeah, we've got some wicked
just
stuff.
more content for you guys to digest.
Yeah, we've got loads more stuff coming. There's some exclusive stuff for patrons coming on there, some exclusive games coming on there.
Yep.
We've been chatting with some of the big wigs of X-Wing, some of the high-class players. They're going to be making an appearance on the old patron games, aren't they?
Yep, yes, we'll try and drag His Majesty out of his pit to come and play a game, because he's currently residing, he's got like 6 Twi'lek girls draped all over him, because he's the world champion, of course, and that's part of the prize.
He ain't no lie. He is a pimp.
Yeah, he's a pimp.
Yeah. Do you know what? Sim was here at the weekend playing. You can go on our YouTube channel. If you go back, you'll see some of our videos from the store champs. Sim's on the table quite a bit. Dominating.
Yep.
Like, playing I mean, every so often you forget how good he is, don't you? Go back and watch the videos. Weren't his bid like ridiculous as well?
Well, he had a 47 point and a 46 point, so not that ridiculous.
It's still pretty heavy.
It's 7 point bid.
Yeah.
It's just Whisper and Kylo.
Yeah.
It just takes some big cojones
To fly it.
to just fly
Dude,
stuff like that.
he's
so-
watch him pick some stuff apart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
good. It's
ridiculously good.
Excuse my commentary on some of the games, but yeah, it's always a buzz to watch him play. He just does things that you're like, what?
Yeah,
You know,
go
it's
and watch him.
yeah,
Warlords,
really
home
good.
of the world champion.
Exactly that. Yeah. And some of the other games that are on there as well. We had such a strong room. You watch Mr. Marsden versus Finlayson. James is
Another great game.
Yeah, James
Yeah.
is one of the best, if not the best Miranda player in the world. Most consistent man in X-Wing. Tim Marsden is Yoda is so good. He's rules-wise, he is the man. Ben Lane's got a game on there, which is really good. Like, unlucky for him, he flew great on the day. He got Ray and an Ark on. I got Ray and Nora and a bit of Saul Guerrero chucked in there. Banging game. Amos is on there, like, first time on stream.
All right, really?
Yeah,
Awesome.
first time ever, yeah.
Awesome.
So it's really good. Head over, check them videos out. There's some good X-Wing, worth
Is
watching.
there anything we need to hear from you, Director? Any questions pertinent we need answering?
No, it's all good.
It's all good. Well, thank you very much for joining us. It was awesome.
It was good.
See you in a fortnight and we'll play some more Pew Pew. One love. Peace.